Hello everyone, you're now with me, Ruben Gomez, for TVS News at 5. Let's moving on to the news. A bomb that is believed to be a remnant of World War II left behind by the Japanese Army, found on January 4th in Tanjong Lobang Beach in MIRI, has been detonated. The first detonations was carried out at 11:35 in the morning, while the second detonation was carried out at 12:25 in the afternoon on Tuesday. MIRI District Police Chief Assistant Commissioner of Police Hakim Al-Hawari said the 113.398 kilogram bomb was found by a local on Monday afternoon when he went to urinate in the beach area. The bomb is believed to be an aerial bomb used by the Japanese Army during World War II based on the year that was marked on the bomb's identification plate. The aerial bomb was around 80 centimeters in diameter and 110 centimeters in length. A Sarawak Public Works Department JKR officer will be stationed at every ferry point in the state to monitor the daily ferry operations.
According to Assistant Infrastructure and Port Development Minister Detonated, the standard operating procedure SOP at all 12 ferry points will also be tightened, allowing only the driver to remain in the vehicle while passengers are to be seated at a designated area. Commenting further, he said every ferry passengers will be provided with a life jacket which is compulsory to be worn on board. Furthermore, JKR will conduct frequent checks in 2 weeks' time at every ferry point to ensure that the SOP is adhered accordingly. This is very important as the Sarawak Coastal Road is an alternative route from the Pan Border Highway.
Citing news portal and publications, repair works are being done to the guardhouse at the Triso Ferry jetty point.
New rules set by the ferry operators are being implemented smoothly with the compliance of all drivers. As of now, the barrier construction works on the platform has not started since the announcement last Saturday by the Minister of Infrastructure and Port Development, Tan Sri Dr. James Jamut Masing.
Barisan Nasional has sacked its Secretary General, Tan Sri ANNUAR MUSA. The latter confirmed that he has been sacked by Barisan Nasional Chairman and UMNO President Datuk Sri Ahmad Zahid Hamidi.
Tan Sri ANNUAR MUSA has called for calm following news of his sacking as Barisan Secretary General. UMNO faced upheaval within as UMNO top leaders and division chiefs were divided as to whether the party should work with Perikatan Nasional, namely Parti Pribumi Bersatu Malaysia. ANNUAR was seen as championing the need for UMNO to cooperate with the component parties of the Perikatan government. Meanwhile, Datuk Sri Ahmad Maslan has confirmed his appointment as the new Secretary General of Barisan Nasional and Muafakat Nasional.
The Malaysian Meteorological Department has denied claims that the cold weather found in London will hit Malaysia in February. Such false claims circulated on social media was a repost traced back to a source in 2016. The public are advised to get authentic information on weather forecasts and warning through MetMalaysia's official website.
The department in a statement said that the cold weather condition experienced in most areas in the peninsula this year was due to the continuous humid and cloudy weather for several days as well as cold winds. It also forecast thunderstorms and heavy rain with strong winds, especially in the evening until late at night in Sabah and Sarawak, with the potential to cause flash floods in low-lying areas. In the waters of Sarawak, Sabah and the Federal Territory of Labuan, strong northeast winds of up to 50 km per hour with waves up to 3.5 meters and overflowing of seawater to the coastal areas and river estuaries are expected.
The Free Internet initiative by the Darul Hana Mosque Management Committee received positive response from residents in the area, especially students.
According to a student, the internet facility enables her to access her learning materials online since the Movement Control Order (MCO) was implemented. She added, as the future is still uncertain, whether it will be continued digitally or face-to-face, it depends on the steps taken to curb the virus. This initiative not only helps the residents, but at the same time encourage them to visit the mosque and strengthen the relationship in the community.
An allocation of 2 million ringgit has been allocated by the Sarawak government to develop the palm industry.
Bating Maro Assemblyman Rosaili Gapur said a collection centre for palm-based product has been provided by the government in Kampong Tambak, Pusa to facilitate processing works. MD2 Pineapple Plantation located in Kampong Baladin, Pusa under the supervision of Masjid Al-Amin Baladin Karya Cooperative will be the last location to be surveyed. He added the palm-based products from Kampong Tambak and pineapple from the Kampong Baladin are high in demand and at the same time becomes the source of income for the community. Rosaili stressed that palm sugar entrepreneurs need to have a halal certificate to facilitate the marketing of the products throughout the country.
Applications for the extensions of the repayment period for National Higher Education Fund Corporation PTPTN loans can be made from Tuesday until March 31st, 2021. Eligible borrowers are those who have lost their source of income amid the pandemic. No supporting documents are needed when applying. PTPTN Chief Executive Officer Ahmad Dasuki Abdul Majid said eligible borrowers can do so via PTPTN's official portal. He said in a statement, approval on the extension will be notified to the borrower through email within 3 working days from the date the application is submitted. Borrowers are reminded to update their contact details to ensure that they will be notified on the approval. However, Dasuki added, borrowers who cannot be traced can continue making their repayments through the existing channels provided. No more long waiting period, as patients at MIRI Hospital can now opt to use the drive-through pharmacy service to collect their prescribed medications. According to Sarawak Deputy Director of Health Abu Hassan Al-Sha'ari Abdul Jabbar, the introductions of the service was in line with efforts to reduce the risk of the spread of COVID-19. The opening hours of the drive-through pharmacy are from 8:30 a.m. until 4:30 p.m. every day except weekends and public holidays. Furthermore, patients who wish to use this service will have to send a message via SMS with their details, time and date upon their medicine collection. The constructions of the 150,000 ringgit drive-through pharmacy project commenced since November 11th last year, will be fully in operation starting January this year. Meanwhile, similar services will also be introduced in Tudant Health Clinic in MIRI. Well, that concludes the TVS News at 5. Tonight at Nightline at 11:30 p.m. we'll be with Cheryl Shaminato. I'm Ruben Gomez. Anytime, anywhere. Thank you.